Hello, guys, and welcome to a Virgo season. I absolutely love Virgo season. I am a Virgo, so not only was I excited about Leo energy, I am definitely excited about Virgo energy. Now, it is my sun sign, so I'm born in September, and yes, my birthday is 1 week and 4 days away, not that I'm counting. And now our sun sign is the way that we are and the way that we express ourselves. So what I'm about to tell you about Virgo, a lot of that has to do with the way that I actually feel Virgo. And having lived being a Virgo for quite some time, I do feel like that I'm very well versed in this sign. Now, as a Virgo, I do think that we often get tarred with what I would like to call the more shadow side of our sign. You know, the ones where we get told that we're a perfectionist or we're bossy or a little bit aloof. But can I just tell you, there is so much more to us Virgos. I mean, yes, we do. We refine, we perfect, we pare things back because we know that less is more. And I mean, come on. Anyone out there that has a Virgo in their life, I mean, who do you go to when you need to get things done? I know that I have a lot of people that definitely come to me for that, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, we are represented by the Virgin Goddess. Now, a virgin, or the Virgin Goddess, does really not need to look outside of themselves for any kind of guidance. They know that all the answers are right here within them. They do not need to live by anyone else's rules. And it's often the case that a Virgo really kind of understands their worth in such a way. Although I must say that is one thing that I do struggle with a little. But yes, you know, Virgos do understand their value that they give. Now, unlike Leo season, where we were really focused in standing in our power, this Virgo energy really allows us to internalize what that meant and really tap into that inner compass. And of course, you need Virgo energy to make a plan for how to get there. Now, in doing this kind of soul searching, sometimes you can kind of feel guilty because you act a little against sometimes what that inner compass might be telling you. And you know what? That is totally okay. It is normal to feel that way, especially when you can notice that you might need to break free from some old patterns and cycles. Just really keep remembering to trust what's in here and work from your soul. Now, that perfectionist attention to detail area that we definitely get a fair bit of stick about, can I just tell you, that is super powerful if you can harness it. And I might say it actually is a little on the tiring side. I mean, we have this need to want to do everything we set our minds to so perfectly. And it's not from like an ego driven kind of way. Virgo, standing in their true power, really wants to do things correctly and to a high standard because, quite frankly, it makes the lives of others around us a lot more easier. Now, as Virgos, we know that those little small moves or those tune-ups that you can make to your life keep you very efficient. And you know what? It also keeps you moving forward. And because we don't do it from this ego-driven way, it's quite often that you can sneak under the radar. And yeah, just keep doing things really well and great. And before you know it, you're in this whole new place, which is amazing for you. Now, we are definitely not known for our spontaneity. That is definitely not something that us Virgos are known for. We do like our plans. And I know the rest of the zodiacs will definitely roll their eyes because us Virgos like to come with a plan. We are definitely that sign of the stars of the astrology. But you may roll your eyes, but us Virgos are always there to give order amongst the chaos. So what I want you to do is over the next 4 week period that is Virgo season, I want you to start to bring in some of that planning energy and maybe put that plan into an area of your life that maybe was shown to you during Leo season, that needs a little care and attention. So I want you to get out your spreadsheets, get out your colored highlighters, and use this month to plan. Now, it doesn't have to be planned down to the tiny little degree. You can definitely be more fluid with your plans, but just having an idea and a direction of where to go can be super helpful. So really harness this Virgo energy to be able to do that. Now, Virgos are ruled by Mercury. This is the thinking planet. So we have a very sharp and analytical mind, but I can definitely tell you it makes us live in our heads a lot. And you may actually feel that during Virgo season, that you're sort of all up and you're all thinking. And you know what? From personal experience, it is not easy to get stuck in those thought patterns. It is hard and it can be overwhelming to be always up in your head, and especially because some of those thought patterns can be not so helpful. Being perfectionists, we can be quite judgmental, but mainly that judgment comes onto ourselves. So during Virgo season, you may actually feel that. Now, what I want you to do is, Virgo is also earth energy. So really use that grounding earth energy to balance out all the stuff that's going up in your mind. So we are refreshed by being out in nature. So get your hands or your feet on the earth and even move your body. Just bring yourself back down out of your head and into your body, just to sometimes be able to release that overthinking. That can definitely be a Virgo trait. Now, one of our most endearing qualities, and I don't think Virgos get enough credit for, is that we like being of service. Virgo rules the sixth house of the zodiac, which is the house of service, the house of day-to-day routine and health. We love knowing that our nearest and dearest are happy, safe, and healthy. It literally lights us up, and I don't think it's a coincidence that I've found myself now in a career that actually helps people establish day-to-day routines that will allow them to stay healthy. I know that it truly lights me up, so I'm sure that other Virgos are the same. Now, I am not going to lie, this can come across as controlling, and I am definitely putting my hand up for that one. I have been that person in the past. However, please know that if your Virgo is like this, or that maybe you find yourself falling into this pattern over the next month, that it really is coming from a good place. But all this being of service can actually leave one feeling a little drained. So maybe it's good over the next sort of month or so that you also remember how to be of service to yourself and how to fill up your cup. Otherwise, you really are going to be no good to anyone. So yeah, not only think about maybe where you can be of service to others, because that is definitely a Virgo trait, but where can you be of service to yourself and making sure you fill up your cup. And definitely pare back some of that noise in your life. Really focus on refining those day-to-day routines, and how can you use your own day-to-day routines to help you with your healing, and also how to, just bring some life and spark back into your life. And absolutely enjoy Virgo season, and yeah, embrace it. I absolutely love it.